Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to learn? So, we begin to our lesson. I want to tell you a story. In a quiet village, there lived a young girl named Anu. She dreamed of becoming a great scholar. Every day, she walked a long distance to school, carrying old books and wearing worn out clothes. People laughed at him and said, "You will never succeed." But Anu remembered his teacher's words. Success does not come easily. It is built on patience and hard work. Despite failures and hardships, she kept studying late into the night. Sometimes she failed in exams, but she never gave up. Years passed, and slowly his efforts began to show results. One day, Anu became a respected teacher in the same village. The same people who once laughed at him now praised him. She smiled and said, "Success is not about luck, it is about." Let us take look to his profile together. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Longfellow was a famous American poet known for his simple and meaningful poetry. His works often focus on themes like hope, perseverance, and human values. Through his poems, he inspires readers to work hard and believe in them. Now, let us take at the poem Success. We have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb. By slow degrees, by more and more, the cloudy summits of our time, the mighty pyramids of stone, that wets like cliff, the desert airs, when nearer seen and better known, are but gigantic flights of stairs, the distant mountains that uprear. Their solid bastions of the skies are crossed by pathways that appear as we to higher level rise. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. First stanza. We have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb. By slow degrees, by more and more, the cloudy summits of our time. We do not have wings, and so we can't fly, but we can use our feet to move and climb. By steady climbing, we can reach the heights we want to reach. Stanza 2. The mighty pyramids of stone that wets like cliff, the desert airs, when nearer seen and better known, are but gigantic flights of stairs. The mighty stone pyramids divide the desert atmosphere like a wedge, but when we go near them, look at them, they look like huge flights of stairs or steps of a ladder. Stanza 3. The distant mountains that uprear, the solid bastions of the skies, are crossed by pathways that appear as we to higher levels rise. The distant mountains that back up the skies above are crossed by pathways that appear as we to higher levels rise. As we go, higher new ways will be seen by us. Stanza 4. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. The heights reached and kept by great men were not attained by a sudden flight, but they were working upward in the night when their friends were sleeping. Success is not something that comes suddenly to people, but it is the result of their continued. Let's take look at the glossary. First word, toiling. Spell it Toiling, which means hard, continuous work. Example, after years of toiling, she finally became successful. Second word, bastions. Spell it Bastions, which means strong barriers or protections or obstacles. Example, hard work help us overcome the bastions in. I will ask some questions. First question, what is the central message of the poem? Success. Second question, how does the poet describe the process of achieving success? First question, answer. The central message is that true success comes through hard work, patience, and perseverance. Question number 2, answer. The poet describes success as a gradual journey, not something instant. It involves constant toiling and effort, overcoming failures and difficulties, moving forward step by step with confidence and determination. Let us move on. Poetic devices in the poem. Metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech in which one thing is described as another to show a similarity between them without using like or as. Example, the poem presents life as a struggle or battle. Let's do a follow-up activity. Write a short poem or paragraph titled My Idea of Success. That's all today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you.